Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to do a couple quick updates and tell you about a vision um, that's going to point you to a video that I want you guys to watch. Um, so last night I put out that vision. Um, I only put out one because I didn't know what the second one was until today. Um, the vision of the Lord showing me that arch that North Korea, I know I said Japan, but North Korea fired over Japan. Um, and I was really thinking it would be the last straw. So I think that's why the Lord was showing me that because now, hearing the news, I know last night I watched Governor Nikki Haley on the 11 o'clock news. Basically saying what Trump is saying today. You guys, she said this is it. Like, we can't just keep letting North Korea do all kinds of stupid stuff. And apparently, I just got off from work, but Bagley put out a video saying that Trump tweeted basically the same thing, that he's tired of talking. You guys, Trump he's going to do what he wants to do for the most part. And this is a warning. Um, Now I know why the Lord showed me this. I really do believe that Trump um, is not going to tolerate North Korea. I think I saw a story. Somebody put a story out yesterday. I think North Korea and South Korea were, no, the U.S. and South Korea and maybe Japan were doing some drills. I heard this last night when Nikki Haley made that statement. And maybe this is why the little dictator shot that missile off to flex his muscles, I think the news story said. And this is not a good thing, you guys. When I first had that first vision of North Korea firing those missiles on the seashore, it was, I want to say, 5 months before it actually happened. And if you guys have been with me long enough, it was an open vision. And I saw him fire the exact same way he fired them off on that shore. Those five, six, seven missiles. But this is not the same thing, you guys. This too much has happened since the solar eclipse to take any type of warning for granted because things are happening rapidly. We've all put out warnings, not just myself, but we've all put out warnings, and I've seen people say, I'm tired of seeing people put out warnings and nothing happens. Well, this is the season when stuff is happening. And I think we need to take heed to every warning. And this is why I'm trying not to be lazy about all these warnings that I'm getting, because even right now, I'm getting them multiples a day. And when I get them like that, they usually fulfill themselves in multiples per day. Yes, this is the time for us to start preparing in any way that we can. So let me move on because I'm just trying to stress the fact that we are in a different type of season right now. Um, my brother, who's coming home from Kuwait, he called me like 2 days ago. He had me on FaceTime. And so apparently he's going to have to go to Houston or Texas first. And I was under the impression that he was coming home for a few weeks, then going to Houston or Texas. No, he has to go there first, get some paperwork in order, and he's going to be there for a few weeks. Come home to South Carolina for a few weeks, and then go back. So me, I say, man, y'all going down there to set up some FEMA camps or help pit people in FEMA camps, man. And the expression on his face was like, Like, I, even if we were, I couldn't tell you. And then that's his expression. And then he had me on FaceTime, and some of his people, they were on the overlay, I believe, and at the airport, and he had some other military people behind him, and he was just like, the look on his face was like, "Girl, hush your mouth. You all loud, talk about stuff that I can't really be talking about." Oh my gosh, it's not funny. So I'm gonna tell you how funny it's not. Um, Coincident, I be trying to get information for us, you guys. The Lord shows me stuff, but I be trying to get information, and I just ain't gonna say too much. So coincidentally enough, somebody did share a video with me showing how or disclosing that people that were getting the evacuees were being transported in Texas to Walmart, you guys. And I will leave the video below. Okay, I'm also going to leave another Walmart video compilation that somebody else sent me a couple videos back. Also, I'm going to leave a video of a guy showing a map. I'm thankful that he showed me because it confirms that there is indeed, this will be the second video that I share with you guys, but he's showing the water levels that is coming down the Colorado River and heading towards the nuclear plant, and there is indeed a threat of the flooding, and I think the nuclear plant reservoir can only sustain or maintain 40 feet of water, but the levels so far coming down the river that is already flooded is above 45, 46, 47. So it hasn't come down to the nuke plant yet, but it is a threat. Okay, you guys, please, anybody who lives in that area, anybody that you know, pass the word on that there is a potential for this thing to flood. I'm not going to brush it off because the Lord showed me, and I'm not going to say that it's going to happen, but we need to pray and we need to warn people because I don't live in Texas. I got this warning to share with you guys. It's something, there's a threat. I know that. A serious threat that we need to take heed to, okay, you guys? And finally, I did have a vision yesterday. I didn't mention it because I didn't know how to even describe it. It was just like a cloud, a very a oblong cloud, I should say, that looked like it came out of the wall and went back into the wall. And it sounds crazy, but this video that I share with you guys, please watch this vision of this lady who had a vision in the sky, and I can totally relate to it. It's she's talking about seeing with your spiritual eyes. It stirred me up. So I want all of my brothers and sisters to go over and watch it if you haven't watched it already. I saw the video this morning on my way to work, so I don't know if it came out yesterday or the day before or this morning, but it just showed up in my news feed this morning, and I wanted to listen to something. I almost wasn't. I almost want to say maybe I saw it yesterday and didn't watch it because I just thought maybe it was either I was skipping through all that stuff just to find news, or I just didn't want to watch it because you just think, well, oh gosh, God's warning again. Like, how much more warning can we take? You guys, I put out warnings, and sometimes I feel that way. It's like, please watch this specific video, and you'll understand the vision that I had. I'm not going to take away from or add to her message. It's a powerful message. Of course, I agree about 98% of everything she said. I can't even be simple minded enough to nitpick about that. It's a powerful message from the Lord, and I know one when I hear one. Okay, you guys, it's time for us to be on our P's. It's battle time, you guys. A lot of stuff is happening, and I just believe that a lot more is going to happen, and it's happening rapidly. We can't afford to sit idle and just be oblivious, okay, you guys? Real things are happening, but guess what? We are going home. I know that we're going home. I have to remind myself. Sometimes I have to go through this book of these visions and these dreams and remind myself, encourage myself, and stir up the gift in me, and just so I can be reminded that God is with us and that we are going home. That's all I can tell you. We're going home soon, ASAP. Um, but the Lord's doing some things right now. Okay, you guys. I'll leave all videos below, and I'll try to title them. Please subscribe to the guy who is. I'm thankful for him doing his due diligence and trying to warn about this nuclear plant. He's showing a map. Please subscribe to him if you can. Okay, you guys. Let's just keep aware, keep updated. I know it's a little much sometimes. Trust me, I know. But just let's just try to stay aware of what's going on, okay? God bless y'all. I'll come back and talk with you later. I feel like I'm forgetting something, okay?